you know, sometimes those are easy questions, you think. This is actually a harder question. This is my second Tesla.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, so I had my first one in March of 2009, and this one I got in November 2009.
And was this kind of it, were you trading up?
I totaled my first one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so kind of almost went over a cliff.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you got your second Tesla,
Yeah.
and then you decided to modify it?
Oh, totally. You know, the car's about being unique, and all of a sudden now there's 1,000 Roadsters on the road, so I figured, like my daughter says, Daddy, how come you always have to be unique? That's what I gotta do. I just wanted to, you know.
So what modifications did you make to it? I mean, it's already an amazing car as it is, so what did you do to it?
Let me take you around.
Okay.
Okay, so starting at the front, there is a carbon fiber diffuser with these cool LED lights in the front that Alan Ed's Auto Sound in West Hollywood, Beverly Hills, they did an amazing job taking it and extreming it out. So that's where they started. They started at the front. There's a whole bunch of all news for the Tesla. Nobody has ever done this stuff before. Going back, they chromed the grille out, and then the back is kind of similar. Again, carbon fiber rear wing, and also chrome rear view camera too. Let's move on. Yeah, there's a rear view camera, which is actually important. At first, I thought it wouldn't be such a small car; you should be able to see. But the rear vision isn't very good when you're backing up. It's very low. So now, when I'm backing up, instead of cranking my head, I'm basically looking at my little TV monitor to watch to see what's going on behind me. So in the interior, they basically, one of the most important things they did was the single DIN, very small stereo, the GPS, you really couldn't see it, you really couldn't interface with it. So Alan Ed's said, what can we do here? We need to get you a big screen TV.
Yeah.
Right? Plasma and everything? No, not the plasma, okay. Too small. So they ripped out, that's probably not the term that they would want to use, they ripped out the single DIN, they did a whole bunch of modifications, they moved the air vents, so you'll see in the other standard Teslas, and they put them on top of the dash. They recovered the dash in this no-grain fine leather and suede, and they put a double DIN Alpine stereo GPS thing. I mean, it is sweet. You'll see it later. It's a beautiful. They also took the seats and they actually added more cushion to them. They double stitched them, diamond double stitches, quilting. They gave me a crest in the headrest. They just did a whole bunch of beautiful modifications. One of the first things they did was the door jambs are this plasticky gray, and because it's very low, you get in and out of the car, you scrape it. So within two things, you can see it's all scratched. So he said, let's try to figure out how can we hide it and make it more beautiful. Carbon fiber.
Fabulous.
So they made the molds for that. A whole bunch of other modifications that Alan has done.
Now, did they just do carbon fiber trim on the door? Is that
yes.
to try and fix that?
Yeah, they made the whole door jamb. Another thing that was a first for Tesla is that the standard Teslas do not have speakers in the door. The speakers are in front and behind. And the way that Ellie from Alan Ed's Auto Sound was explained to me was that a stereo system should be like a concert hall. It should be right here in front of you. It shouldn't be back behind you. It's pulling your ear away.
Yeah.
So he took those speakers out. He took these little small speakers out, and they redid the whole door, and they put awesome Alpine speakers in there as well.
Fabulous.
Sound system, second to none.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I can't think of anything else. Oh, I know. Here's another thing. This is one that I had to sign a contract with my wife that I wouldn't use in her presence. It's a MP3 horn. So basically, I can upload any kind of sound that you want.
Really?
On an MP3, on a flash drive, and I can push a button like I have a cow sound, I have a F1 sound, and that's to counteract the Ferraris and Lambos and the Corvettes. Hey.
Do you have a sound that tells people to get lost?
I do. I do have that too. Oh, they loved it. But it was like, accentuate your positive.
That's the thing. Yeah.
And then they were talking about design. They were showing us pictures, all these pictures. Oh my god, that is so cool. But the wheel. So yeah.
What is that right there, that tank? That reservoir?
This is the water cooling for the battery.
Oh, okay.
So up front, you see that it has a standard radiator.
happen for you.
Yeah. There's no way unless you wanted to.
Oh yeah.
This is a standard stock Tesla wheel, but again, since I wanted to be unique, I felt like the wheel itself, these are small wheels, especially in today's age of 22s. So I tried to figure out how could I make it look bigger. So what we did was we chromed it and then we painted it. And usually they would paint the lip here, it's called the lip. But then I knew that that would take the eye away. So I wanted to make the veins look like they were extending all the way out to the tire to give it a feel of a bigger looking wheel.
Is the electric car?
Yeah, all of these are. You get pictures of the white stickers, because those are your Diamond Lane stickers. And the Diamond Lane stickers for the hybrids, they stopped making them a few years ago because they ran out. Those are the yellow stickers. The white stickers are for all electric, and they're not going to run out of those. Those are $17, and that means I can go in the Diamond Lane.
Oh, without another person in the car.
Exactly.
Like a motorcycle, because you're clean.
Exactly, I'm clean.
The next generation of Tesla, which will be their sedan, is going to have the ability to do fast charging. That means it'll do 300 miles of range, has enough battery for that, and it can charge 80% of that in 45 minutes.
That's fantastic. So you can stop for lunch.
You stop for lunch, you can
Plug your car in, have a burger, or whatever, and by the time you're done with lunch, you're ready to go another 300 miles.
And as easy as it is to put chargers in, every restaurant along the highway is going to have them right there. So
well, every restaurant has, at least a plug you can plug in.
Yeah, plugs, exactly. They're going to have the fast charging capability, so you'll pull into your local Subway or whatever else is out on. The scary thing is what you're going to find on the road.
Right.
The charging will not be a problem.
So I'm saying you can drive conservatively like a normal car, accelerating at a reasonable pace, or you can drive aggressively and have tons of fun with it. So, but it's all torque at any speed. So, if I'm driving along here at, regular speed, so we're going 35, and I want to move.
Holy crap!
It's like a Disneyland ride.
I shot my head right into the back of the seat. Wow.
Or you could go.
Dude, it's like a roller coaster. That is awesome.
And it's at any speed.
Boom!
So it doesn't matter if you're going 0, if you're going 35, if you're going 60. You step down and it moves.
Right
So
there?
I'm going
Okay, let's see if I
40
can.
right now.
I'm going to zoom in on that, see if I can't try to stabilize it. You do what you got to do with it. Oh, we're at a red light. We should probably stop. I got a good hold of it.
Wow.
It's like a roller coaster.
Well, and people say it's silent. It's not silent. I mean, there is a sound to an electric car. I kind of describe it as warp speed of the Starship Enterprise.
That works. You guys, how was your ride?
Holy crap, that was
Isn't that awesome?
amazing! That was amazing! I want one! That's all from this episode of the Kitty Cat Car Lounge. Until next time,